Hello, dreamers and curious minds. Welcome to Sleepy Science and Stories, the perfect place to unwind, relax, and explore amazing things about our world before you drift off to sleep. As the night falls, it's time for our bodies to repair and renew. So, as you cozy up in bed, I'll guide you through a technique to help your body relax and feel light as a feather. Lie down comfortably, close your eyes, and let's begin. Breathe in and out. With every deep breath, feel your body getting lighter. Your head relaxes. The thoughts of the day float away, and a calm warmth spreads through you. Your eyes, ears, neck, and back all let go of any tension. Now, let your legs, knees, and feet feel the same warmth and lightness. You are safe, cozy, and ready to begin tonight's journey of discovery. Tonight we are going on a magical adventure to learn about the formation of our planet Earth. I hope you are ready. Let's dive into the story of how Earth was born over 4.5 billion years ago. The birth of Earth. Our story begins with clouds of hot, interstellar dust and gases floating through space. These clouds started to collide, clump together, and slowly form a massive spinning ball that we now call Earth. In its early days, Earth was a fiery place filled with molten metals and gases. Over time, however, the surface cooled and the heavy metals sank down to form the planet's core, while the lighter materials stayed closer to the surface. Powerful explosions continued as trapped gases escaped, and one of these gases was water vapor. As the vapor cooled, it condensed, forming rivers, lakes, and oceans, the first steps in creating the water-filled world we know today. Layers of the Earth. Did you know that Earth has layers, just like an onion? The top layer is called the crust. It's like Earth's hard shell, made up of rocks, mountains, lakes, and oceans. Beneath the land, the crust goes down about 70 kilometers, and under the oceans, it's around 10 kilometers deep. Here is an interesting comparison. If you could fly straight up for 70 kilometers, you would almost reach space. This is because the boundary between Earth's atmosphere and outer space starts around 100 kilometers above the ground. Beneath the crust lies the mantle, which is divided into an upper and lower layer. The upper mantle and the crust together form the lithosphere, the solid outer part of the Earth. Deep down at the very center is the core. The outer part of the core is swirling, hot liquid, while the inner part is solid and extremely strong. The magic of life begins. In the early days, Earth was too hot and unstable for any form of life. But eventually, tiny single-celled organisms, the very first life forms, began to multiply in Earth's oceans. Over millions of years, these organisms evolved, becoming more complex. Around 570 million years ago, the first creatures with legs and shells, the arthropods, appeared. Not long after, fish began to swim in earth water. Then, 100 million years later, some creatures left the water to live on land, evolving into the ancestors of today's animals. Earth and the solar system. Earth is just one of 8 planets in the solar system, orbiting around a giant fiery star, the Sun. Just imagine, even though Earth feels big to us, the Sun is about 110 times larger. To help you picture it, if the Sun were a giant watermelon, our planet would be the size of a tiny seed next to it. And even though we are 100 million kilometers away, the Sun's warmth and light reach us here on Earth, giving us day and night. Day and night. Speaking of day and night, do you know why the sun rises and sets? It's all because of Earth's rotation. Every 24 hours, our planet makes a full turn on its axis. As it spins, one side faces the sun, lighting up to create day, while the other side falls into darkness, creating night. When Earth turns, we say good morning as the sun rises, and goodbye to the sun as it sets. Our protective atmosphere. Have you ever wondered why Earth is such a cozy, livable place? It's all thanks to the atmosphere, a blanket of air that wraps around our planet, keeping us safe from the sun's extra strong rays and protecting us from the cold of outer space. Without this blanket of air, life as we know it wouldn't be possible. It's like Earth's own little security shield. Conclusion. And there you have it, the magical journey of our planet, from a hot cloud of dust and gas to a beautiful, life-filled world orbiting the sun. The Earth has seen many changes over billions of years, but it remains our home and a truly amazing place. Now, as you drift off to sleep, think of the Earth spinning gently through space, surrounded by stars, protected by the atmosphere, and filled with life. Remember that you too are a part of this incredible journey. Good night, little explorers. Sleep tight, and remember, there is always something amazing to discover tomorrow.